Oh, maybe I should name the chat too before I the live stream. Can I name the live stream somewhere? Hi! Yay! It's like having a FaceTime just without seeing your face. We are stranded in Germany for a few more days. I just thought I might update you all on our current situation here in Germany because we've been at the airport this morning. I don't know, can you guys hear me? I don't know if my headphones are working, my microphone should be turned on, but I don't know if it's good. So I hope you guys can hear me. So yeah, we were supposed to be flying back to America today, but it didn't go. Okay, perfect. It didn't go accordingly because our airline. I'm not gonna mention what airline it was. I don't want to get in trouble, but they did like a something with the. I was like I booked it with one certain airline. But our first flight was with a different airline, but they had like some sort of miscommunication, I guess. So we weren't on the first flight, and then they canceled our next flights to America. And the first flight was only like a tiny little flight from Basel, like in Switzerland, where I'm very close to Switzerland, where my family comes from. And it was only like a 50-minute flight. And if only I knew this, I wouldn't have booked the flight to Switzerland and I would have booked the flight to Frankfurt, but that's another story. Just super, super annoying, but I guess it doesn't help to be upset. So, but the thing is, they weren't helpful at all. Like I had to talk to a customer service, and then they made me call the airline hotline, and I was like in a waiting line for like 40 minutes or so. And our plane was about to leave, so I didn't even have much hope, to be honest. And yeah, I was like super, super tight on time, anyways. And in the end, it didn't work out because the guy in the hotline said it, and the lady at the airport said it too. Said the flight is canceled. All you can do now is go buy a new flight. She just said, "Why don't you just buy a new flight?" And I was like, maybe because I paid $2,000 for the first flight and I would like to have it, and I couldn't. So, yeah, now we had to book a new flight for a lot of money. And we booked it for, I think it is Saturday or Friday, either one of those days. And it was the only affordable date because all the other flights were like way more expensive. And we have to go from here directly to Canada. And in Canada, we have to go to another. I think we have to go to Halifax, Nova Scotia. Then we have to go to Toronto. And from Toronto to Nashville, I think. Yeah. So, yeah, it's going to be exciting. And probably not in a good way because the overlays are like 8 hours each. So it's like a 35-hour flight, which is insane. But it was the only one affordable since it's so last minute, and flights overseas are very expensive in general. But yeah, yeah, it was very frustrating for sure. He's not very happy. Like my partner is not very happy with it either. Obviously, for me, it's just I'm happy to stay here for a few more days, but I was also excited to see my friends, like you guys and Oscar, again. And yeah, I was very excited to go back to America, to be honest. But I'm also excited to stay here a few more days. I'm happy to stay here a few more days. Like it's not the end of the world, and I'll just see it as a very expensive extension of my vacation. So yeah, could be worse. But yeah, that's all I wanted to tell you. So since I'm staying here longer, is there anything you want to see in Germany? Like I am right at the border to Switzerland and France. So if there's anything you guys want to see and I should go to, let me know because I'm running out of ideas of things that I can do just because I lived here like 80% of my life, probably more like 70% of my life, probably less because I lived in Würzburg quite long too. So let's say a big chunk of my life I lived here, so everything just was like very normal. And sometimes when you lived in a place for very long, even though it's beautiful, you don't feel like going places and seeing things, if that makes sense, because it's so like normal to you and you just seen it since you were a little kid. So yeah, there's a lot of things that we can do here, but it requires a car, and I don't have a car. I had to give my rental car back, so I'm only traveling by train right now. I just did like a community post about that, about trains in Germany. It's definitely uh, interesting in summer because usually they don't have AC, and like I'm already sweating because all our houses, unless they're like super new and fancy, which most of our houses are not, at least not my friends or people I know. And we have like very normal houses without AC. So as you can see, the windows are usually open everywhere. Um, we call it Durchzug. That means the air goes through the house and like makes you feel refreshed. But you also sweat a lot, which is unfortunate, but yeah, I guess it's healthy. And if you need a free sauna, I think I mentioned it in the community post, you should definitely consider traveling by train in Germany in summer. But yeah, I'm kind of over trains to be honest. Like sometimes I enjoy having a car, even though it's not good for the environment, I know. But in summer, it's just not fun. And some of the newer trains do, but not all of them. Sometimes they don't work, and it gets very stuffy. It's not the AC that most people in America, for example, or Asia or Canada, yeah, are used to. It's just more like it's a little less cold. Like it's just like a tiny little bit refreshing. It's not comparable with American AC, for example. So yeah, German AC is definitely not as cold, which I kind of like. I don't like it when it's too cold because I feel like I get like sick more easily when the temperature differences are too intense. I don't think it's very healthy, and it's like kind of like harsh on the body too because um, going from one extreme to the other. And also, if you have the AC all the time, it's hard for your body to adapt to the summer temperatures. So in general, you feel like hot more easily. So I think it's good that I grew up without AC and just do the open window thing since I'm a kid. And it also gives you some fresh air, and it's good for you. I always like to have the windows open. I do that in America too. I usually turn off the AC once my husband is gone and have the windows open just for some German feeling, you know, and to save some money on the energy bill because I am big on saving money. I also want to make some YouTube videos about that. Oh, I'm live if you want to be in it. Cool. What was I about to say? Yeah, I want to make some YouTube videos about like saving money and all that stuff too because I'm kind of very deep into that stuff. So that would be interesting. Also, like minimalism and all that because as soon as I get back to America, I want to do like a deep declutter of the apartment, like a minimalist declutter, and like the ones you see on YouTube all the time. I'm definitely not the first one doing that. But yeah, if you guys are interested in that, just let me know. Or if you have any other like ideas or wishes or things that you want to see, just let me know. I just did some stretching in here. I'm staying at a friend's house currently, and because we had to give away our family house in Germany. I don't know if I already said that in the video, because of my father being sick, and he's the only one that lived there, and my cousin lived with him, but unfortunately he passed away. So we had to get rid of our family home, which was very tragic to me because I just love being there, and yeah, I think everyone hates losing their home or family home and their belongings, even though it's belongings are just things in the end and just material stuff. So nothing we can take with us if we leave this place, Earth. So, but I have a hard time letting go of things, which I should definitely work on. That's why I'm also getting into minimalism and all that. Because I don't want to be attached to things too much, because it doesn't make sense in my opinion. But it's definitely hard, so definitely working on that. That's also a reason why I want to do that declutter when I get back. But yeah, I did an involuntarily declutter already with my old house because we had to get rid of the house while I was in America and waiting for my green card, and I couldn't leave the country. So all my things basically got thrown away by a company, which is kind of hard if you think about it. Like all your things of all like the 30 just getting thrown away into the trash. Yeah, but like I said, it's just things, and I tried not to be upset about it and not to think about it too much. And honestly, it's okay now. But yeah, I just don't want to accumulate too many new things in a new apartment in America. And yeah. But yeah, I'm sorry for talking your ear off. I just want to give you an update on the Germany situation here and letting you know that I'm gonna be here for longer. And I will be back next weekend and finally cut some of the videos that I took, because it's very hard to cut the videos here because I usually don't have much time and people around me all the time. But yeah, maybe I'll find some time in the next couple days while I'm still here, because it's kind of like slowed down like my activity level, or like I think I did all the things that I want to do. So now I'm just like visiting my dad at the nursing home and hang out with my sister, and I met most of my friends here while I was here, and yeah, so it's definitely way more chill now and less pressure. And that's all I want to say. And if you guys want to see something, like I said, just let me know in the comments, or yeah, I'm happy to hear from you. And it's good to see you, or well, I can't really see you, but um, just want to talk to you a little bit and rant about the airplane or airline situation this morning. But now I calmed down and did some workout. I'm super sweaty, and I was doing some stretching to getting rid of some of the bad energy I had in my body because of this incident this morning. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I appreciate all of you. And I hope you have an amazing week. And like I said, let me know in the comments if there's anything you want me to do or show you, if it's food or like bakery stuff, or talk about like life in Germany or show you around or anything like that. Just let me know, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.